My grandfather was looking for a child. He was one of the first Christians in my place. He was dying without a child. He said, Lord, if you give me a child, I give him back to you. My father appeared. When I was 2 years old, a group of 3 prophets in a prophetic meeting came. And before my father entered that meeting, my mother was around, and they just laid me around the altar. And the prophets, as they ascended in height, they said, who is the owner of this child that is here? My mother came out and said that is my child. I was the one that was there. The prophets began to prophesy. They said that even though your husband has a calling, that the one that God is actually looking for is this child. That is the one that have the calling. That's the one that the helpers are looking for. Since I was born, I didn't have break. I didn't have time to become bad and then became good. I have been on this path since I was born. When Jesus entered my room, I knew what intimacy was. I used to preach about intimacy and the Holy Ghost. I didn't know it. I would just be doing Bible exegesis without knowing what I was saying. But by the time Jesus left my room, I just lifted my eyes to the heaven and said, Jesus. It seemed as if showers of living water came on me. Came on me. I stayed there. I was soaking it. I was soaking it. I left that place, went for prayer meeting tomorrow. And a few brethren, we are at Lontenis. There is a place they call Lontenis in the University of Nigeria. We held hands together as we are praying. Everybody that held hands with me fell under power. I said, what is this? All the time people are falling and receiving things from God and nothing is happening to me. We held hands again, they fell under power. When I wanted to question God, God asked me, why not? Don't you think that this thing is coming from you? Oh, yeah. After this meeting, your life is changing by power. If I prophesy to you, receive it. I said your life is changing by power. Your life is changing by power. Oh me, yeah. Mo fe oh me, yeah. I went to Sunday school. They were teaching Sunday school. How I wish my sister is here. Pastors were in the church. People said they want to be filled with the Holy Ghost. They want demon and all that. Me that used to struggle, I said, do you want the Holy Ghost? Take it. Take it. The whole church scattered. The same me that entered the week was not the same me that ended the week. What happens after me? Power. When will my own come, oh God? When? That's why God is wooing you to the altar, to the secret place of prayer, not normal prayer. All this normal prayer, you pray like others. When I was in campus, if I want to go for outreach and evangelism, I will start praying by 3 a.m. and stop by 3 p.m. with fasting. I will be praying, Lord, let your power fall from heaven like the days of Charles Finney. Let your power fall from heaven like the days of D.L. Moody. Let your power fall from heaven like the days of Azusa Street Revival. Let your power fall from heaven. Let men come under conviction. Oh my God. Hold the hands of your neighbor. We are going to pray now and say, Lord, as I pray, you will give me a deposit and I'm going with it. I'm going to work on it. Give me 6 months. Give me 3 months. Give me 1 year. I will use this capital, and what I will make out of it, eyes have not seen it. Listen to me. God told me, he called me. He told me one of the major things he gave me is the witness of the burning altar. You can't hear me, listen to me, and your altar will not burn. Even if it is dead, it will be resurrected. It's a witness. What God will do for you first as you make this prayer is that he will give you an altar that is burning. The kind that have the ability to attract from heaven the things that you seek. Are you getting the point? Lift up your voice and pray. Lift up your voice and pray. Cry out. Mo fẹ́ omi yẹ o. Omi yẹ. Ekiti, pray. Don't joke. God doesn't like half-hearted prayers.